Yo, what's up? Yeah, no thanks. I did plenty of burpees at Diamond Gym. The wife is still getting ready. Y'all watching the Super Bowl? Y'all multitasking right now? What's going on? Now, you think you slick with that one, huh, YTG? Get in line. She's got a very long line of athletes and CEOs. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's okay. Yes, masturbation will kill your motivation, and without motivation, it's difficult to stay consistent with getting gains. Yes, she finds being called a supermodel an insult, but she is. She can hang with the best of them. One of the best female genetics of all time. The stream ain't started. What are you talking about? Can you not see me or hear me? Yes. After seeing Diddy Booty Jackson's chat, this is nothing. I don't give a chuck. I've been chilling, bro. I'm seeing a lot of new faces for the first couple of minutes of the stream. Muted. I feel like these guys are trolling. The way there was, the way Tiger said muted, like, that's just, what an asshole. Nick, how can you tell? Exactly, just turn up the volume. Drinking, I mean, nothing exciting, just some black coffee here. I wish it was a White Rabbit or maybe some Grand Marnier. Unknown is, look, stop trying to bring up the past. Does it actually? It is a small mug. I'm not watching the Super Bowl like the rest of you. Why are you guys so surprised? Ain't nobody here in this chat watching the Super Bowl. You're watching me. Clav got arrested? Send me the link in the Discord. I look stiff because I am. I'm 300-pound bodybuilder. It's difficult to stay mobile. What do you get arrested for? And you sent it to the Discord. Dan, I guarantee I'm still at least twice as big as you are. I do take rest days, usually between 1 and 2 a week. Your recovery game needs to be as good as your training and nutrition. How the hell can the mic pick up the dog crying in the next room? The dog is like on the other side of the house. Let me see if y'all posting in the Discord. Unknown, send me a message on Instagram and also on the Team Person Record page. I'll check you out and then maybe I will make you a PR athlete. It's a puppy. It's 4 months old. It just needs constant attention. It's about to be here in the room fighting with my other dog. You'll hear them tearing each other apart. Slick, I'm not buying it. I need to see that link in the Discord. For drugs and fake ID. Let me see that link. I'm not buying that. Why would he have a fake ID? Super Drugger, is that a troll question? My favorite single chest exercise for lower back. Do you mean lower chest? In that case, I would say a powerlifting style bench press. When you arch your back, meaning when you retract your scapula and depress, it becomes like a decline bench. That's why powerlifters oftentimes have very developed lower chest. I was trying to log in here, but I needed to go live to do it. And I don't remember the password, so I still didn't log in.
You didn't?
No. I need to have the password aside for the next one.
Oh, okay.
Captain Randy, I know somebody else doing a glute spread right now. The wife just walked in. Her ass was in the camera for not even a split second, and I already doubled my viewers in here in the stream. It was like 0.2 of a second. You had your cheeks in the camera, and like the views doubled. They can't help themselves.
I see this whitening strip look. White, right?
Yeah, I mean, your teeth were always white. You have perfect teeth. Her teeth white? Show the cam. How white are her teeth? That's no veneers. These are fake teeth. These are veneers. Her teeth are better than mine naturally. Talk about superior genetics.
What puppy do you have? She's so tired and overstimulated. She's crying now because I put her in bed. Watching. Somebody saying Larry Brat Najevci. Somebody saying like, he's the strongest bro in Serbian.
I'm doing what I can. Thank you, brate.
Hvala, brate.
Hvala, brate.
Brate.
He was mid-gesture gooning when a group of 4-8 came and spiked his cortisol levels. What's up with that cortisol level thing? I saw AI edit of Epstein with that yesterday in the stream.
Well, apparently cortisol, if your cortisol is high, it's your face is bloated, you look stressed, and like puffy and all of that. So when your cortisol is, and it comes mostly due to stress, but when your cortisol is low, then your face is snatched, basically.
Mm-hmm. Well, life is good for me, and I'm still bloat maxing. My face is round as fuck. Let me screen share so you can see the Discord.
I don't think your face is that bloated.
I mean, compared to when I was on just TRT?
Yeah.
For sure it is. Okay. Oh, not this again. Yeah, it's not working. But that's okay. I know how to fix it now. Just uninstall it.
Clav was just released. It's on X. Oh, he was in jail. Got arrested because he's not old enough to be in the bar.
How old is Clav? Wait, you telling me he's not even 21 years old yet?
Well, or he had fake ID something, but why would he have fake ID? Clearly he's, I guess, under 21.
You're telling me Clav isn't even 21? I was look maxing last couple of years, but I guess I wasn't doing it right, but you guys couldn't tell.
He's 20, he's 19. Damn, he's young. I didn't know he's that young. I thought he was like 21, 22, something like that. Larry had LASIK. Both of us had LASIK surgery.
Yes.
He looks a mess for his age. I don't think he looks a mess for his age. I just think
that's reaching.
Yeah,
he does not.
He looks good. I think he's just doing too much when he doesn't need to, especially at his age. Like he's a good-looking kid. Like he doesn't need to do all that.
But for views, he does. To stand out, he does.
I saw he's using that like massage gun to smash his bones. I don't know what's that supposed to do, but I saw him doing outside.
Let me add this screen share for the Discord. 1 sec.
How often do you shave your beard? Whenever his barber comes, every couple days, every 4 days, 5 days.
Yeah, like every 4 days. So he's not satisfied with his jawline. That's why he's getting the jaw surgery.
Apparently.
Oh wow. This
He's
was
90s Gap model, reaching and doing too much. He does look like, he has that like old money kind of face. He's just not dressing like it. How often do you shave your landing strip? How often?
Never. I got more hair on my pubes than the top of my head.
Don't give them those details.
They're asking for him. No shame on my game. Nick, do you even live anywhere near LA for you to be saying that? And I'm loyal to my barber, Mike. He's been great. Actually, I'm gonna do a stream where he's cutting me up.
Yeah. Did Sheila do jaw surgery? No, this is natural.
Then don't lie. You know you want to know about that.
Huh?
He's like, no, not me, your wife. I'm like,
Oh.
no, he wants to know.
You got on the Super Bowl. Patriots, just because Cardi B boyfriend is there. The player.
Anyone got money in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I got 1K on the Patriots.
Damn. Okay. Anyone else? I mean, I take it you're not taking it too seriously because you're here watching me on stream at the Super Bowl. If I got money on the game, my eyes are glued to the game. Oh, Oliver Forson, do you find him handsome?
No.
I just think he looks
Different in person.
totally different in person than what he portrays himself to be online.
Yeah, he does something with his jaw in pictures where it looks snatched, but in person his face is round.
Yeah, his jawline's not snatched like that. I mean, I think he did get it there at one point, maybe when he did a cut. But then, for the most part, I've only ever seen him with a rounded
He's
face.
mewing hard in pictures.
Yeah.
But he's not bad looking. I don't think he's handsome. But
I mean,
he's not bad looking, but he's just not somebody I would consider handsome.
Yeah. Kick Champ. Oh, good looks, Kick Champ, for helping me go viral and have the world think that I'm a cuck. Good looks.
He's the reason.
Thank you, Kick Champ. Gio, why are you not watching the Super Bowl? People are asking me why I'm not watching. Like, why are you guys not watching it?
Do you guys like Bad Bunny? Megan Fox or Margot Robbie? Oh, that's a good one.
I think Margaret.
I think she's more beautiful, but I think Megan Fox is hotter. She has more sex appeal, but I think Margaret is more beautiful. She has like a soft face, very cute, like you want to wife her up. While Megan is just like really sexy and hot.
Yeah, I gotta give both to Margaret.
Yeah? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
I think she's stunning.
I gotta give both to Margaret.
Megan Fox in the Robot Maid movie. I think she looked better before than in that movie. Like I wasn't like she looks hot for sure, but that's not her best look.
Yeah, I think her best was in Transformers.
Yeah, of course. That's where she got really popular.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly, 2008.
Yeah.
How old was she back then? Like in her late 20s?
I don't think so. When was Transformers? 10 years ago? She's now in late 30s, I think.
Somebody mentioned K-Nut the other day. Like I think he joined the chat where like he gave us 126 viewers when he ended his chat. I think it was yesterday, the day before. Yeah, he was in the chat. I don't think he was very active in the chat, but he did leave us some viewers, so that was appreciated. Yeah.
Larry's wife. My name is Sheila.
Yeah.
Larry's wife. Do you think Greg is hot? Absolutely not. Now that you have reached a certain level of fame, what's your take on the Epstein files? Whatever level anybody's on, if you don't think something's wrong with that, then something's wrong with you. Like, it's just demonic, it's horrible, it's disgusting.
Agreed. Do you think the world is run by demons?
Yes, absolutely. But nobody knows who they are. They're just thinking, oh, this and this person, but they're just like puppets of people who are behind the scenes. Larry Wilovich.
No, I would never change my eye color. For one, I was nervous as hell just getting my LASIK done, and I remember I moved during the procedure, and the doctor freaked out. I thought I was gonna go blind in one eye for a second.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then the idea of like doing something like that again for cosmetic reasons, where it's not going to improve my quality of life, feels so risky for so little reward. So I
And it
would never
doesn't
go
look
forward.
good. It looks so fake.
Exactly. If anything, I would wear contacts if I really didn't like my eye color. But for one, I think my eye color is fine.
Yes. I love brown eyes.
You know, I think there's nothing wrong with it. So I would absolutely not do that. Let's see. You know, Rampage right now is in the Philippines, but he has something brewing for when he gets back. I don't know what it's going to be just yet. But he does have something he wants us to do together when he gets back. I would say Tren is the steroid that will give you the most noticeable side effects. I would say insulin is the compound bodybuilders use that's most dangerous without having a full grasp of how to use it. And that goes for IGF-1 as well. Tren, if abused, will give you nasty side effects like insomnia, and the worst one being, besides the night sweats and the really bad acne, the mood swings. And you start to think that everybody's an asshole, when really, when you come off the Tren and you reflect on your behavior and the things you've said to other people, you realize that you're the asshole when you're on Tren. But you feel so justified when you're on it, and nobody can tell you otherwise. You feel right in every debate when you're on Tren, and no one can tell you any different until you come off Tren and reflect.
Hey, Yuki! Honey?
And bodybuilders that are passing away at a young age, there are so many variables to why that happens.
Yes.
And it's oftentimes not just because they're on steroids. Many times they're on other hard drugs, many times recreational drugs on top of that. Or it could be extreme abuse. And lastly, they could have a hereditary condition, which is, what happened, babe? Where they're predisposed to certain conditions that maybe they weren't aware of before they started using steroids and never had addressed. Or even they are aware of it and they still decide to use steroids anyway, dramatically increasing the risk of complication with their health. But it's typically never just because they're on some test and trend. There's so much more to it than just taking steroids and you're going to have a heart attack when you're young. There's a lot more to it than that. Why are you guys putting W's in the chat? Is it what I just said? What are you talking about? Oh. The only chance I'd have against Eddie is if maybe I danced around the ring and somehow got him out of breath and exhausted before I do. I am going to the Arnold UK and I want to see his tank. Hopefully he'll be around when I'm there. Would love to get in Eddie Hall's tank. The most famous person would have to be Terry Crews.
That you met?
Yeah, in my contacts.
Oh.
Yeah. I know the Discord's not working.
Again?
Yeah, and I did the fix that worked last time, but no idea why.
Do you rate your wife's family?
I couldn't communicate with much of them. I mean, I could talk to her brother. He speaks good English, but everyone else, it's not enough. They can speak where we can have a conversation.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit awkward when I went to her village, Novi Pazar, and we were trying to exchange words, and there was a significant language barrier.
Will Thor be at Arnold UK? Terry Crews collab would be amazing. There is already up on YouTube.
Yeah, we have a collab up already.
They speak an Asian village dialect. Did you mug everyone in Serbia?
For the most part, size-wise, yes. I didn't see any bodybuilder bigger than me in Serbia while I was there. But I did see lots of them that are taller than me. They're definitely vertically gifted.
Yeah, Larry's wife. Guys, my name is Sheila. My day's been good. I've been cleaning most of the day and dealing with animals. And yeah, I literally finished cleaning an hour ago, I think.
Yeah. The puppy is a full-time job. Needs constant attention.
Yeah.
May as well have a baby.
Yeah.
WI, big time. Yeah, she puts in hours. She really does put in the hours.
Am I a proper housewife?
Bet you can't lift Shayla with one hand. Oh, that's easy. You think she's heavy? You trying to call her fat? You can easily lift her with one hand. Yeah. What's this beef between Myron and Slick? Squash it.
I'm honest, not even talking shit. Why do you even care? Is it lack of your own money that makes you worry about another man's money?
Yeah, worry about your own money and assets, brother.
Exactly. Maybe he's bitter. I never replied to his DMs.
It's hard to say about could he be the best bench presser ever. It's hard to say, but considering his work ethic, I think if he applied himself, he could be. He is the first man of all time to deadlift 500 kg. And the lengths he went to do that tells me that if he wanted to break the bench press record, he'd find a way to make it happen. Right? He has the mindset, like to figure out a way against all odds. That's why he's successful. Tom Brady, what an asinine question. I'm in my prime. Why be married? Because I found the right person.
Eddie Hall did 585 times 7 on incline.
Did he actually do 585 for 7? Where's that video?
Yeah.
Damn, that's extremely impressive. That doesn't sound right. I don't think he did. Did he actually do that for 7 reps? It's fucking insane if he did. Nah, there's no way.
Yeah.
I don't think he did it on a flat bench. We do, huh?
If Myron is teaching you how to be a man, then that'd be a sad day. Honestly, Myron is right.
Nah, he's just repeating himself. Don't repeat
Yeah.
yourself. But
No, I
He's
didn't
trolling.
even see. Yeah.
would you beat Shayla in arm wrestling? Have you seen her arms? Do you really think you stand a chance against those things? Sometimes she flexes her tricep. It scared the shit out of me.
Will you ever move back to Dubai?
Never. Definitely not.
No. Dubai is great, but it's just like we got everything we needed out of it.
It's really because as an American citizen, I have to pay taxes no matter where I live in the world. And you get a small exemption, but if you're a 7+ figure earner, it's not enough to make it worth staying anywhere else but America long term. Many people from UK, for example, live in Dubai because after just 3 months, if I'm not mistaken, they are relieved of their tax obligations forever. So they pay nothing. Oh, here we go with this shit. You know why? It's because it does, what do you call it? Hand tracking, gesture tracking, this damn fucking camera. Alright. Could be there's nothing
Yeah, imagine there's something
crazy over there. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought now.
I'm not sure.
Shit. Let me go back. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, many people from the UK, for example, live in Dubai because after just 3 months, if I'm not mistaken, they don't have to pay UK tax anymore. So they get to reap the no taxes in Dubai benefit. And I don't. So staying there long term, beyond the 4 years I didn't make financial sense. However, if there was ever something passed with Trump where American citizens don't have to pay taxes on foreign earned income while we're abroad, then I would strongly consider living somewhere else and experience a different quality of life. Like maybe Thailand, maybe back to Dubai, I don't know, maybe Bali. Like there are so many places in the world that may offer a better quality of life. I don't know. I'll never find out because I'm not going to live anywhere else and then still have to pay 40, 50+% tax while living in another country. So, hope that answers the question.
Who's Joe Fraser? Joe Fraser?
And old school, I've been getting insight that is going to change in the very near future. So based on that information I've been getting from some of my contacts, I wouldn't take the risk moving to Puerto Rico and changing my life, and then for something to get passed where it's no longer going to work with the tax benefit.
Yeah, would you consider living in the UK at some point? No.
Yeah, but you do like London.
I do like.
Isn't London like your favorite city?
It is, but it just doesn't make sense for you to live there, you know. So that's why I'm like, no.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind, like, if you were to tell me, oh, let's move to London, I'd be, yeah, sure, let's go.
Am I not that good in bed, babe?
You're the best.
The best you ever had?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, Dubai was legendary content. It was great during the pandemic because everybody was coming to Dubai to escape lockdown. So it made opportunity for content abundant. I don't watch all of Greg's videos of him shitting on me. Like, I don't like to torture myself like that and watch a 10, 15, 20-minute video of somebody insulting me the whole time. That's not the kind of content I like to enjoy to watch.
Yeah.
I just ignore it.
He insults online, but in person he waits in line to take a picture, so. Yeah.
A midge.
These guys.
Yeah. They're actually keeping it relatively quiet.
Yeah.
I hate that this damn Discord thing is not working again.
Yeah. What if you log out and then log in again?
I uninstalled it and it still didn't work just now.
Larry, come to South Africa. You will love it. That's the plan. We would love to come to South Africa. I've been only to Johannesburg a couple of times and I loved it. And I would really love to go to Cape Town. He never had any girlfriends before me. I'm the first girlfriend and a wife.
Oh. Guess we got no mods in the chat tonight.
Yeah.
I guess the mods are watching the Super Bowl.
I guess so. No, Larry's my first. My one and only.
Whisper those sweet lies to me. I do know, I did see that 250-pound plate. I might make a video with it just for shits and giggles, for cool content and to have a good time. But, I mean, most people won't be able to lift that and use it on a day-to-day. Like, I thought about having it in my gym, but even 100-pound plates are quite challenging for most people to use, like on the leg press and other things. A 250-pound plate?
Is there such thing?
There is. I just saw a video that went viral on it the other day. It's nuts.
How do you even lift if it's a machine? You never move it. Actually, just stays there.
Yeah, exactly. And then if it, I mean, I saw a video of somebody like having it lie flat, where it's usually really challenging to pick it up, but it's still 250 pounds. Some people can't even deadlift that.
Yeah.
We gotta ban this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Here it is. And oh yeah, a video with Iron Baby would be great. He's a very famous strongman guy, and I would love to go to where he lives. And isn't he in Africa? Okay, good. Yeah, it's undefeated somehow. Yeah. Honey? Okay. Oh, he wrecked his Super Bowl, but that was good. Yeah, Julius could use a 250-pound plate. He could. Because he's 450 pounds and like one of the strongest guys ever to do it. But the rest of us would have an extremely difficult time using it on anything, even the leg press.
How thick is that thing?
What?
That plate?
It's not much thicker than a 100-pound plate if you've ever seen that, but
Never seen.
I think it has handles for grip, but it's still like.
Yeah.
I remember picking up the 280-pound dumbbell that Big SC Boy left, and even that thing is just a fucking bitch to pick up. So that play is going to be a serious challenge. For anyone here that's tech savvy on Streamlabs, sometimes when I'm trying to add Discord, it just doesn't show up. But sometimes it does. Yeah, exactly, West Bank. The risk of a bicep tear trying to pick that thing up is gigantic. It is open. They're going crazy again. Let me put them in the playpen upstairs.
Piss and shit, and I just. Hey!
Let's see, let me try this. Oh, it is open. Let's see.
Puppy, come down, please.
Somebody called Zero wants to see the dog.
Which dog? There are two.
Which one you want to see? Let's show them both.
It's just heavy. Hey, cutie. He's the nicest boy ever. He's so sweet. He's so sweet and so kind. And he's yeah, you're the best, Henny. Henny, look at his belly. Okay, you can go down. You
A
can.
black wiener.
And this is the crazy girl. She's a puppy.
Yeah, the first and last puppy we ever get.
Yes, I'm
Never doing
it.
a puppy again, please.
It's too much work. From
Maybe an
now on,
adult
I'm
dog.
getting cats.
Yeah. Well, if it was an adult dog, would have been fine.
Yeah.
Would have been way more chill.
Give them treats. I do give them treats, but I can't give them too many treats. My wiener dog is too fat now. Do you know any Haitians?
None that come to mind.
Yeah. Tom Brady, a lot. I don't know about New Jersey, but in New York, yes.
Yeah. New York, especially in uptown Manhattan and the Bronx, is basically the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, I find New Yorker Latinos to be way hotter than California ones.
Yeah.
I think because they're Dominicans, Puerto Rican, and whatever. Here is all Mexicans. Not that they're bad looking. But
I disagree because if you go, like you said, you went to Dominican. You went to DR, right?
no, never.
Well, I've seen people comment on their trip to DR and like talking about this very topic about how people are saying like the woman in like Dominicans are most attractive on average, but then when you go to DR, it's a very different look they have compared to the ones that are in New York. It's a totally different look.
I felt the same about Brazil when I went there. Like you hear women are extremely beautiful, and then when I see Brazilians abroad, stunning, beautiful women, but when I went there, it was a lot of overweight women. And I didn't see all those really hot ones. But granted, you only see actually these really the baddies when you go out at night and whatever. So I didn't do that. But just on the street daily, I didn't see that. But I heard in Rio is a bit different.
Just in New York, you got so many girls that have BBLs and maybe are sponsored from guys or whatever they're doing, and they have like lots of work done. I remember living in Washington Heights, and you would see like what looks to be a stripper during the daytime every day you go. And I'm sure you're not seeing that in DR.
Yeah. I went to Sao Paulo.
Yeah, she does know Baca Praze. She brings him up often, and he's I think the biggest streamer in Serbia, isn't
Yeah, I think whole Balkan, he's the biggest one.
he? Yeah, I mean, just the other day he was here on Kick with like 600,000 plus in his live concurrent, which was insane. Yeah, that guy's doing it big. She made me listen to one of his songs the other day.
Batman, yeah. But it's good. It's a catchy song. It's a
Yeah,
good song.
I mean, I don't know what the hell he's saying, but I guess so.
Yeah. Brazilian food is not that great, but I do like Brazilian steakhouses.
That's a good question. Where is the highest concentration of Serbians in America?
I think New York. I think they have a lot in New York, Chicago, and Florida.
Oh, you came from Baca Praze stream 0. No shit.
Where does he say that?
0, the one who asked
I
about
just
Baca
came
Praze.
from his stream. Oh, probably because now it's late in Serbia and he's probably finishing a bit late. And then,
True.
Yeah.
Probably like midnight there or something like that,
Yeah.
right?
The Mafia is in Chicago, yeah, and also New York in Astoria. Hi, sweetie. Hi, cutie. I love you. I love you. I love you. Why so crazy? Why so crazy? Why such a crazy girl? Chill a bit.
She doesn't understand. Chill.
Yeah. I came here for the Super Bowl halftime show and I was not disappointed. Halftime is. I wonder how's the Bad Bunny's concert gonna be. I'm not a big fan of Bad Bunny. I
Same.
don't get the hype. Like there is some songs they're cute, they're like nice and catchy, but it was nothing special. I feel like Chris Brown would have been so much better. Why is Chris Brown hasn't been in the Super Bowl yet?
That's a great question.
Chris Brown is the one who needs to perform.
Yeah. I'm a fan.
Yeah. Kind of tired of Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is overhyped for sure.
We're competing against the best entertainers in the world right now for halftime.
Yeah.
So for those of you here in the chat, you guys are the real ones.
Somebody said because he uppercutted Rihanna. But that was so long ago, like a decade ago. I feel like.
I think even longer.
Yeah,
like
and
almost 20 years
Rihanna
ago
dated him afterwards as well. So like Rihanna forgave him, but the rest of the world cannot forgive him. Like I can separate an artist from that. Like he's an amazing artist. Are we going to party? Are we going to party? Let's go.
The wife's taking the pups to go shit. Hey, good question about playing Neo 3. I gave it a shot, but I'm into hack and slash games with a parry mechanic. I like Souls-like games. I don't like dodging. It's very addicting to get a perfect parry, and I can't do that in Neo 3. I also tried to get into Wukong, but same thing. I discovered there's no parry mechanic. I think there's something you can unlock later in the game that acts like a parry, but it's just not satisfying to roll around. I like to do that perfect parry. I've thought about streaming video games and horror games in particular, or like puzzle games where I can get you guys involved. I think would be the most fun. I'm so shit at like multiplayer games and team FPS games like Valorant, for example, or Overwatch, or games like that. Like I have to have 4 other guys to play with, and I got to coordinate the time. It's just a big undertaking. It's a big commitment to play multiplayer games and get like decent at them. But I like single player puzzle horror games because I can play by myself, or maybe IRL. Look, we have IRL trips planned for this year. Actually, we're going to be doing an international trip every month. There are so many destinations we have coming up this year. It's going to be a long year. The first is the UK, and we're going to shoot rocket launchers at some cars and shit. It's going to be dope. Then we're going to go to Finland, see the Northern Lights, get that husky sled where we drive around the snow with huskies pulling us. And then we're going to go to Iceland, see Thor, and go to the Blue Lagoon. And I'll see the Loveland waterfalls. And then that's just like 1 month. So we have so much more beyond that. I mean, I don't think games are lame. I think there are some that are still fun to play. Looking forward to Higher Life Part 2. I love Rick and Morty, and Morty's like the main character for the game, and it's entertaining listening to him. And I do really enjoy Resident Evil. When Resident Evil drops, I might stream that. I might stream. That's my favorite game. I can play that all day. Yes, I've played all of the Resident Evil titles, the originals, the remakes, like multiple times through. No one does it better than Capcom, in my opinion. They make the best fucking games. A Kahoot? What the hell's a Kahoot? What in the hell is a Kahoot? Somebody please enlighten me. What the hell is a Kahoot?
Come here. There you go.
Uh-oh.
Still no?
No, still no. Desperately trying. Like a classroom, quiz games online, and you host it with a code. How long would it take me to set that up? Now that's unexpected. Somebody that doesn't speak English is performing at the halftime?
He speaks English. Of course he does. Just his main language is not. First language is not English.
Shit, would be nice if I can. Can you look up Streamlabs not showing Discord? Do you know Lahoot? Do you know Lahoot?
Lahoot? What's that?
Lahoot. Someone's just saying, do you know Lahoot? I guess you don't.
No.
I think I would not Komodo drag, and I've used those snap filters where I have a full beard and I look chopped.
Somebody said super trucker. Let's just say Sheila speaks better English than him. My English is perfect. What are you talking about?
Yeah, she's sometimes correcting me on English words. Mister, take that risk. No. I first squatted 585 at like 17. No, that's audio. No, that's about audio. It's not about audio.
Using application. Oh no.
No, this is about audio though. Tell it it's not an audio problem. It's just not showing up on the Streamlabs screen share at all. Stream in France. And do what? What do you have in mind in France? I think a stream with Morgan would be great. It's like a 350-pound bodybuilder. Butter that bun. I love that username. She's already said on the stream she prefers Lean Larry. She doesn't like me on all bloat maxed.
It's not. I mean, it stretches that I don't like you. I just have the preference.
Yeah. A revenge stream. Is that even a thing?
It says window capture, but Discord isn't listed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fix check. Discord must be open and minimized on the same desktop. Add source. Window capture.
Okay, let me try that. Let me try that. I think I could have squatted that. I think I could have squatted up to about 700 without any gear at all. Easily. There have been many guys over 250 that have squatted about 700 pounds all natty.
Yuki!
Sorry. Now it's not opening.
It's not?
No. Yeah, I am getting Starlink set up, and I'm also having a videographer film me for like 8 to 15 hours a day when I do these trips. After the disaster doing a rage roam, I'm never attempting it without one again. Oh, shot putting would be fun. I'll probably throw my fucking shoulder out, but I'll give it a shot.
Honey? Honey, come. Honey. No? Okay. It's not opening now, Discord at all?
No, but I got it now. It says maybe because it was. I think I get it. Okay. It has to be open, not minimized, which is interesting. But okay. Yep. All right. We're good.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
Thank you, ChatGPT. Okay. What the fuck?
Edibles.
Oh, careful when you put it because it shakes the webcam.
Are edibles a great alternative for smoking?
1 second. Let's set this real quick. This is window capture. Can you see us? Or are we blocked with the window? Base cam. No, this is not done right. Screen capture. Yeah, I did it wrong, but I got it now. You still see us? All right, perfect. All right. Go up here.
He lets John Vellante back in. He lets John Vellante back in.
You need the confidence to even pull up and move like.
Oh, man. Chris Barnett trying to close out his first UFC win. My goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Out of
What the
nowhere.
fuck?
Dude, I mean, that is so crazy. That
You
dude just
moving better
landed
than
a
me.
wheel kick to the head and then finished it up.
Oh my
Out of
goodness.
all the techniques, if you looked at him in his underwear
It's gotta
and
be the
said,
most
how's he going to win this
satisfying
fight?
moment.
There's
Landing a
no
kick
way
like
he'd say
that.
wheel kick to the head.
That's crazy.
That is so wild. Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. That is so wild.
Wow.
That is so wild.
I was talking about Barnett throwing something with some intent. That had all the
Let me
intent in the
make a
world on it.
replay.
John
Listen.
Vellante on his way down has got to be thinking, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, for sure.
That is nuts. Yeah, Chris Barnett is a legend. Absolutely. One sec. Let me just. It's No, I hate it. I'm gonna change it to the DSLR. All right. I think it's so good. We're not Bad Bunny fans. You know, we don't listen to his music, so no thoughts, to be honest. We watched this clip already with the promiscuous bit. It just gets dropped. Oh, yeah, guys, why the hell did HS Tiki Taki get banned from Kick? What the hell happened?
Yeah.
What the hell happened? Can anybody explain the situation? While y'all figure that out, I'm going to open this next vid. One sec, get your shit. Were they trying to pants him? That's so low.
What the hell?
Is this why he got banned? Getting raped on camera?
If guys were doing this to a girl, everybody would be enraged.
Oh, yeah, if the roles were reversed? Forget it. Oh, my. Could you imagine if the roles were reversed? Forget about it. This is how I imagine getting raped by a bunch of women's like.
To use.
When she hasn't showered in 3 days, but I'll still go down on her. Oh, for sure. I always tell her, don't wash away the seasoning.
Ugh.
That's the best part.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, shit, we got a gifter. Thank you, Manuel, gifting those subs. Good looks. Thank you. All right. One sec. This, see that blue light still on? Get the fucking...
So what does it mean, blue light?
It just means the tracking is on, so one sec. Just
But it's
trying-
not moving, so.
It is. Here's a document what he was charged with. This is clavicular. Fake ID. Doesn't have his date of birth here, so is he over 21 or under?
I don't know. Apparently he's turning 20. Date of birth, yeah, doesn't say here. Apparently he's turning 21 soon. Somebody said in chat, but I don't know if it's true.
Damn, who snitched on him to get him fucking charged with this bullshit? You gotta be an unlucky motherfucker to get charged with this fake ID. I was out partying when I was 17, never had an issue. Dangerous drug use. I wonder what drug he was on.
They found Adderall on him, apparently. Somebody said that.
Wait, so HS? No, he did not.
Those things.
He got sucked off under the desk. I don't know who to believe. Seriously, guys, chat. What did he get popped for? Why did he get banned?
Yeah.
Damn, the code is saying his dog can hear our dog.
Damn.
I mean, it's not that loud. We even have the door closed.
She's calming down now. She needs to sleep. She's tired. But she can hear us talking. That's the problem.
Oh, is there? Oh shit!
What?
I don't want to scroll down now. Somebody said there's some dick on the server. We got to be careful. Shit! Damn it! We need a mod in the Discord. Someone's trying to get me banned.
Can you cut the sharing now and then delete it?
Oh no! We're gonna get banned. That was some crazy shit.
But can you stop the screen sharing? You
Yeah.
just delete it?
Let me stop the screen share. Oh my god. He did. He put the mic near her mouth for this clip. No, there isn't. You can't see his dick in the clip. Alright. Well, good. Whoever who let us know in the chat. Okay, good. It's been removed. Okay, thank God. Shit. That was like a landmine. If we kept scrolling, that'd be terrible. Okay. Not catch me lacking today. Thank you, chat. Thank you. If that ever happens again, please let us know. Please.
Millions in bets placed on Bad Bunny getting arrested by ICE during halftime show.
That's funny. Reactions. Okay. Again. All right. Yeah. They're the dude with shit. Stop putting that bullshit in the Discord.
I don't know what's wrong with people. Honestly, why do they think that's
Oh
funny?
my god. Stop putting that shit in the Discord. Mods. Someone ban this guy. How the hell does Rampage deal with this shit?
He has 40 mods.
It's gotta be Diddy Booty Jackson if you were doing it. It has to be. Fucking trolls. Yeah, mods are taking an L right now. Is it safe to fucking scroll down? Can I scroll down without seeing some ass in my fucking face?
Well, how did she come out? What the fuck?
Yeah. What's the use case for this?
She jumped out.
She's getting too tall. We need a bigger cage. What the hell is the use case for this? Like, even getting this up to the rack on a leg press would be a serious challenge. Possible bicep tear, possible back injury. This is insane. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, that's insane. That's crazy.
So I can't exit the damn screen now because there's dick in the fucking Discord? Guy, why is nobody banning this asshole?
Just go fast.
I can't just go fast. I have to wait till somebody... Is there anyone in the mod helping out? I'm not going to scroll and see dick. I'm not going to do it. This is not Pornhub. Oh, maybe I can do it from my phone. Do I have Discord on my phone? I don't. Let me see.
He's gonna collaborate with Sneeko soon. Yes, I'm going to collaborate with Sneeko very soon.
He's coming to LA this week. So we haven't locked in a date and time yet, but it's going to happen. Maybe to you, Calmita, but not to everybody. Jandro went live. You talking shit about us? What's talking shit about? Let's find out.
Yo, Larry Real,
Yo,
you're
Larry
a
Real,
bitch.
you're a
Yo, what
bitch.
you fucking slap me, buddy?
Slap me, buddy.
No, because you said, let me, you know that video?
That's a fancy golden corral.
That sounds like Pete.
But he knows where to find me. Say it to my face.
Fat kick streamer, he is fat.
Yeah. So he's got a beard to hide his double chin.
Yeah.
Looks like a pig. He is. Look at him. R.I.P. Dallas McCarver. One of the best pilots to ever do it. I'm afraid to scroll down now and what to see. Yes, you can get extremely big using just chest, but you need to be on top of your diet.
No response. Was this for Rich Piano?
I think our mods are watching the Super Bowl. It's a problem. I can't read your physique. Bro, you got someone taking a piss in the background? Bro, where's the respect for your bro, man? This guy, looks like he could be your dad. Like, you couldn't wait to get to the fucking gym locker room, like, with his mirror. I mean, come on, this is just...
I think taking photos in the bathroom should not be allowed unless you're the only person there.
Yeah, we're done with Discord for now. Our mods are probably watching the Super Bowl, and we don't want to see people's dick on the Discord. But yeah, back to our point. No, stop taking photos in the bathroom. Clearly, there are people that don't want to be captured mid-piss.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, well, the mods are definitely not here tonight. Yeah, well, if I get banned, you guys know why. So to the troll that was doing that, good job. But I'll be back.
Hi, Quitty. Hi, Quitty.
I'll be back.
You're adjusting with the times. Fair play, Mr. Wheels.
Either evolve or get left behind.
Exactly. Could have been Diddy Booty Jackson trying to sabotage.
If there's anybody, it's Diddy Booty Jackson.
Are you finally chilling? Mwah.
How many milligrams are our edibles? 10 mg, but we usually split it in shares. So it's like 5 mg each.
Yeah. We don't take more than that. And it's a 1-to-1 CBD to THC.
I think I can't say what Sam Stokes going to place at the Arnold, but I do think his conditioning will get him first call out. You can't ignore that conditioning unless he shows up and something went wrong in the final week of prep. You know, sometimes a common mistake with pros is they make adjustments that aren't necessary, thinking they can get a bit more conditioning or fullness, and it backfires, and then I'm showing up on stage spilling over. So it's a very careful process you have to be aware of. And oh, what happened?
It was your hand.
Yeah. Camera got hacked. Maybe it did. It's just so sensitive. We're gonna change it to a DSLR in the next stream because this fucking OBS thing is, you can't use it with the AI tracking. It keeps moving, and even when I
They used to have interviews and they're
Oh
just
my God.
dressed on top like a business, and then they're wearing shorts underneath and they just moved. Ooh, that'd be funny.
You're not gonna know that's my situation right now. It's going to the dick, somebody said, legit. Yeah, as long as Sam looks as he does right now on stage, I think he's gonna get first call out. But with bodybuilding, you never know who's gonna show up. There might be somebody even freakier than Sam that pulls up. There are a lot of wild cards in bodybuilding. It's the OBS Bot 3, the 4K model. For anybody that wants to help out and help turn off this AI tracking shit. Yeah, after seeing the Discord and like 3 different fucking dicks, we're not going on Omegle or any chat thing because we're just gonna see a bunch of porn. We're gonna stay off of those sites. Sam, yeah, so Samson did agree to a collab, and it's just we couldn't make it happen last time he was here in the States because he was here on a very short trip and too busy. But I am going to the Arnold UK, and when I'm there, we will collab. Especially now that he's like 360 pounds, like it's unbelievable.
Kenny, stop.
Killing, sometimes I did turn off tracking, but for whatever reason, it doesn't stay off. Yeah, maybe it's yeah. You would think, well, yeah, 360 with abs is unbelievable. 360 with abs. I mean, I think he might be the heaviest bodybuilder of all time with abs. That's a feat in itself. Cuffham collab. Cuffham and I should have a call. That would be an interesting conversation. Chat, type 1 if we should have a call. I'll make it happen.
Yeah, he needs an advice how to lose them titties.
I'm not sure he wants to lose them. It's bringing him so much attention. He's milking them, pun intended. He's milking his tits. Was it shake time already? It would be, but the ingredient isn't here that I need. I ran out of Carbolin. Otherwise, it would be shake time in like 12 minutes. I like how chat remembers. That's funny. How tall is Rubiel in person? He's not short.
Like 5'11"?
Yeah, like 5'11".
5'10". I think he's like actually my height, 5'8", 5'9". He always wears those like shoes with thicker soles.
Does he? I never noticed that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He doesn't wear the Ryder-Wear bodybuilder shoes they all wear?
No, he does not.
Yes, Dancing Marvin. They definitely dropped the ball with the conversions. We got to do better. Autistic Clips, thank you for watching for so long. I appreciate that, man. And Cleveland Shock, I mentioned it earlier, but I think he's going to get first call out. I think he'll get first call out. I'm thinking top 3.
Oh, Lady Gaga was at the half show as well.
One sec. We will do a gym stream with Clavicular. We will. We're planning a trip to Miami. And
Oh, that would be good for you to take into a workout. Apparently, it doesn't work out at all, but he takes steroids.
Nah, see, he's got to be training. I mean, who the hell takes steroids and doesn't work out? Like that defeats the whole purpose. Yeah, we're gonna go to Miami and do a workout stream together, and maybe hit the streets. I'm curious what he would rate our faces. What he thinks our facial aesthetics are. How about I bring him to Diamond Gym? That would be hilarious. If he hates working out, that'd be the worst place you want to go. The last place you want to see. If I could guess, West Bank, what his bench is without even working out, but if he's on steroids, as he says, and doesn't train at all, somewhere around 250 to 300 pounds. Why is he not allowed to fly to the AZ? And he just got arrested, so is he doing time for that, or what's going
He
on?
was released, probably on bail, so maybe he has to stay until whatever. I don't know.
Oh, Dan St. Martin. We should get Ronnie Coleman on a call or a stream.
Oh,
That'd be great.
yeah.
185. Well, if he's doing that, that means he is training. He may hate working out, but he is training. Did he say why he hates lifting? I find if you're on steroids and you hate working out, maybe you're not on real steroids. Maybe your shit is bunk. Because steroids make working out so much better than if you were to train naturally. The pumps become orgasmic.
What's Jester?
Like clown behavior.
Oh.
But getting the double jaw surgery isn't. That's not Jester. Is this guy streaming like 20 hours a day? He doesn't have time to work out? That's the oldest excuse in the book for people that say they don't have time to work out. Everyone has the time to work out. You just have to make it a priority. Everybody has time to work out. The ones that say that just don't make it a priority.
Yes. Even half an hour, anything.
Yeah. Even 30 minutes a day, 4 days a week would get you results.
If you were cast in action film, which action actor would you most want to work alongside?
Think Jason Statham or like Jackie Chan.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah, or maybe Chris Tucker.
That'd
Chris
be
Tucker would be
cool.
hilarious,
I
yeah.
love Chris Tucker.
I want to do a Rush Hour 4 with Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan.
That'd be so good.
Get me in that movie, guys. It's happening. My advice for stopping acting when taking tests would be to take less tests. Take the dose that doesn't make your acne flare up, and then use other compounds on top of it. Yes, a stream with Aiden would be great. P. Diddy Khan, be honest, how much are you gooning right now per week? Don't lie to us. Penny Hardwood, your balls don't disappear, but they become significantly smaller. But the upside is your shaft looks bigger. I think it's a fair trade-off. And what female out there cares about having big balls? And if you care about having big balls, why? What are they doing for you? How is having big balls improving your quality of life?
That's so funny.
Oh shit.
Did they return to their normal size once you stop? Did they?
They do. As long as you take the right hormones, such as HCG and others, to get your natural test back into production, your balls do return to their normal size. Not that I think it matters. I think you can have small balls and live a great life. I don't think having small balls are going to hold you back in doing literally anything. It's this thing that people always bring up, but it's really not important, I think. And about your gooning problem, like with the death grip, just use a couple of fingers if you have to goon. Just use a couple of fingers and avoid using your callus on your penis. Ball gains. Cleveland, if you like getting them sucked, that's on you. They could be small and still get sucked. Like, again, like having small balls isn't a problem.
Is that the real Adin Ross? I guess not. What's your daily card?
Not for sure. For sure not. It's Adin Ross. Slick though. Daily card would be a Hummer EV. And the wife drives a G-Wagon EV. Michael Jackson movie coming out. Oh, there is one coming, isn't there?
Favorite comedian?
I'd say between.
Wait, what's the name? Quentin?
I never saw a full take of Quinda. I only saw like his highlight clips. But I'd say like my favorite comedian that has done like a 40-minute plus special would be like either Ricky Gervais or Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. I like Kevin Hart as well.
Yeah, Kevin's pretty good. Yeah, he would be in the top 3.
Yeah. I'm 5'8".
Nick, if you saw them bare, you would not be making that statement. She's definitely bigger than me now. That's for damn sure. She's got some meat up there.
Advice on getting soft while switching positions. Don't take it out.
It means stop gooning. If you stop gooning, you'll stay rock hard even until you get on the fucking toilet after you nut, dude. Like I'm telling you, gooning is your problem. Like stop touching yourself. Stop isolating. You'll never have to worry about staying hard ever again. You'll be able to go back to back to back. You'll be so pent up that she'll have a hard time keeping up.
Somebody said, stop thinking about your boyfriend when you're clapping your girl. Honey pack.
I mean, to be honest, the only thing that would really help you stay up if you can't get over your gooning problem would be Cialis. Like nothing works better than some Cialis. Even for a pump, like Cialis is pretty damn good. But I hate using it because it gets me extremely congested to the point where I can't breathe through my nose for days. You know, so I avoid ever using it for that reason. It creates so much pressure in the sinus.
It's cold, no?
That's just it. Viagra never did anything for me. For whatever reason, it didn't do anything. But Cialis always will work. If I had the opportunity, Lozen, to play football, I would have taken it. It's just my mom took me to the Caribbean when I was 14 or so, and there was only one English school in the island. It was private. We couldn't afford to go, and the other schools were teaching in French and Dutch. So I was out of school for like 2.5 years, and when I returned, the school I went to didn't offer a football program or any sports program for that matter. And I was still in middle school. If I would have stayed on course with that plan, I would have graduated at 21 years old from high school. So I decided to just get my GED at 16 or 17 and pick powerlifting. But I would have loved the opportunity to see what I'm capable of in football. I think I would have kicked some ass. I was fast. I was very fast growing up. I was actually, I mean, this was only up to like the 8th grade. I was always the fastest kid in the entire school. I was very explosive, which shows in powerlifting. I just have no reason to be fast as a sprinter right now or athletic beyond like doing power, squat, bench, deadlift. So you guys don't see that side of me because I just don't. I don't. It's not a skill I have to develop for what I'm trying to accomplish. Yeah, if you don't use it, you lose it. And I stopped sprinting and jumping and being athletic in that sense since I was 17 years old and picked up powerlifting. I did so much cardio back then, yes. I was playing, not on a team, but I was always after school for hours playing, whether it was basketball or like flag football or just running around. I was extremely active, like most kids are, you know. Dancing, you didn't see me at my peak, though. That wasn't my peak. I got it in me. I have the genes for it, trust. I do. Yes, I think a video with Haney Rambot would be great. He invited me on a collab not too long ago. Started when I was 17, so it's been over 14 years. I think my prime was roughly, I'm still in my prime. I'm going to be in my prime to like my mid to late 30s. I'll still be capable of hitting PRs, getting bigger, stronger. But I'd say the year where I lifted the most weight between all lifts would be about 4 or 5 years ago. That's where I think overall I was the strongest I've ever been in my life. Between squat, bench, deadlift, overhead press, curls, like everything, arm wrestling. I was just so locked in on everything. Then I got burned out and stepped back from strength training. Wasn't it expensive? What do you mean, like PEDs? You know, it's interesting. PEDs, when you have the right contact, aren't any more expensive than getting, say, a tub of protein or some pre-workout and creatine. Like, I've spent more money at the supplement store being sell bullshit that didn't do anything for my physique or strength than I have on a full-blown steroid cycle. Like, if you have the money to go to the supplement store and get protein, creatine, and all the other shit they try and sell you on, you got the money to get steroids. Test is not expensive. Guys, the homie price for testosterone is like 40, 50 bucks. And that can last you, unless you're blasting like an idiot, 2 to 3 months. And I promise that will get you like 90% of the way there of a full-blown cycle. You know, these other compounds could be useful, like getting close to competition for hardening and getting that last bit of conditioning in, or for your powerlifting, the last couple of weeks you add a little bit of tren and some orals, but you're using very little if you're using it properly, right? It's very inexpensive to run a full steroid cycle. It's not any more of an investment than using protein or creatine. Mohammed, because I still have some unfinished business, some things I set out to do in my 20s that I never accomplished, and I don't want to hit my 40s, and which is like, in my opinion, the point of no return, and then look back and say, damn, I wish I would have pushed a bit harder here or there, because my body is fully capable of hitting more PRs, whether it's on the squat, bench, deadlift, and I never fully realized my bodybuilding potential either. And I've learned so much since I've been working alongside my business partner, Ryan Benson, who's a coach of a very large bodybuilding team here in North America, that I want to apply that knowledge, which is working very well for me now, here sitting at 295 effortlessly, to see what I'm capable of in bodybuilding as well. Because these things that I know now, I didn't know several years back. And I think this new knowledge can allow me to do something I never thought possible. So for that reason, I want to give it another run for a year or two and see what I'm capable of. Is there a mob in the Discord right now? Jandro still talking shit. All right, I'm not going to watch clips of Jandro trying to roast me all night. One clip is enough. We're not going to have it back and forth.
Yeah, he's trying to get some clout.
Exactly. My advice to you, RJ, is to stop being a puss if you want to hop on a cycle and just pin. You can pin sub-Q. Sub-Q is basically just pinning the test using an insulin needle directly into your belly fat. It's painless. And actually, when I was doing TRT, I was using it as a break from injections. I did get tired of taking injections every other day. And I learned that you can pin sub-Q, and it was so effective that my test levels were just as high as when I was pinning intramuscular, but without the pain and the swelling I would get from using an inch and a half needle with like a 22, 23 gauge. What are the red flags you've noticed in each other? Trying to take it there?
Yeah, go first.
Red flags. Yes. I think the only red flag that gets under my skin is your mindset about surgery. You know, I don't think there's a single surgery you've done so far, besides maybe your nose, that I would have voted for. I think you're perfect the way you are naturally. I don't think a BBL or like
But I haven't done
or
BBL.
no, but you want to. I said your mindset. You know, like there are things that you want to do in the future that I'm not all the way comfortable with, but it's your body. And just like you weren't comfortable with me getting bigger and bulking for bodybuilding because you're thinking it's going to compromise my health, which to some extent it will, but I'm still doing it. I'm going against something that you're not comfortable with. I can't be a hypocrite and say, well, you can't do these things.
I haven't set my mind 100% on BBL. I keep saying that, but I would have done it by now. Maybe just ad matching, but we'll see.
See, guys, it's the mindset about. I just think, but babe, please, oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Let's stop touching things.
Red flag with Larry, he changes his mind too much. Like he says something and then tomorrow he's like, no. He'll say one day he's 100% sure he wants to do something, and then the next day he was like, yeah, maybe not. I changed my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. Thank you, Lone Star. She is. She absolutely is.
No, I am fine the way I am. I just like sometimes like, I can make it better. Green flags.
That body yaddy.
But that's not personality. That's just like my body.
I know. I mean, how patient you are. I mean, how you're treating our pets is a huge one. Like, you've been so attentive with the puppy and patient despite it requiring all of your time throughout the day. Like, you have no free time because of this puppy. But that shows me that because you haven't really, maybe but once for a brief moment, lost your cool, how much of a great mother you would be when we finally have kids. You know, it shows me that like you have the characteristics to be like a great mother. And like with me, you've been very patient with my addiction, you know, with my past. And I think that's priceless. Plus you, beyond all that, you do a great job at keeping your composure. When we went to Russia and I didn't know about not being able to take out cash from the ATMs. I was panicking, like, shit, like, what do I do now? And I was super stressed. You, surprisingly, were so composed and thought of a solution. Hey, let's use the rent-a-car guy to give us cash back using crypto from a friend of mine. And it worked, you know, but I was ready to just call it quits and maybe go to another country and maybe get cash there or just like go back home. Like, what do I do now? I can't get cash anywhere. I was so frustrated. And because I was so frustrated, I couldn't think clearly. But you kept your composure. So that's such a valuable skill you have that I'm still working on. Like when I'm under stress, you know, no matter how stressful the situation is, you can think and you can see clearly.
Yeah. And I think that's people like my calmness and like how calm I am confused with like me being cold and like yeah, people say I'm cold and I'm like don't show any emotion, but I'm just like very calm person, I would say, and resourceful. Green flag, how understanding he is, how non-judgmental he is. He's kind, he's very generous, not just towards me, but towards people in general. That's like one of my favorite things about you. He always makes sure he tips so much people, even way more than normal people would, you know. He's very compassionate and yeah, I think your generosity is something that people should really look up to you, you know. And how freaking handsome you are. We've been together almost 5 years.
A year and a half of that was remote.
Yeah. But that was, we were already engaged when we was remote. No, I always, to be honest, on my face, I had my nose done and I had my boobs done. So I had each one of these things done twice because first nose job was terribly done. My nose was collapsing. But even before my nose job, I always been good looking. I always got attention anywhere I went. So that was never an issue for me. I just wanted to change my nose just because I didn't like it, to be honest. And boobs, I used to be extremely flat. But I always had ass, so that was never a problem, to be honest, for anybody.
Oh. Her nose was never bad. But I think when I first met you, you already had a nose job, right?
Yeah.
So I never saw like your original nose.
Yeah, but I showed you pictures.
Still, pictures doesn't do anyone justice. I need to see it in person. I never did.
Yeah, I had it done at that time, but it was terrible because if you remember, my nose was collapsing here in the center because that first surgeon did such a terrible job that I had to get it done again. Even though it's not perfect now, I'm like content with it. I don't want to do it again, you know.
A voice job done. Yeah, the voice job is just high testosterone. When I've been on more testosterone, I've noticed my voice has been even deeper. Like when I was on 500 tests, my voice and laugh was the deepest it's ever been. I'm on like half of that right now.
Better than Bun. She probably had a small bump on the middle of the nose. No, I just had here like a bit bulky, and even on the side it was a bit like bigger, you know. So I just wanted a bit flatter. Like my nose is still not small, you know, but I just wanted it to be flatter, you know. So yeah, I had the Balkan nose. If you know, you know. Oh my god, this guy who got bigger boobs, you or your girl? Like, bro, it's a boring question. Come up with something original. Honestly, Larry never watches Greg videos. Like, nobody cares. Like, I'm yet to hear him say something positive about other people, you know? Like, his content is just being a troll, and that's it. Like, you know, and people who are watching it all the time are just the same as him. They enjoy negativity, they enjoy controversy, and I know for a fact that he does not check facts, you know. He's just talking out of his ass just to get, you know, clickbait. He's just clickbaiting people into, you know, like informations that are not true, you know. Like, he's just, whatever he's doing is not fact proof, you know. Like, so he's just talking shit at this point. The cat was indoor and outdoor. He was free to go outside whenever he wanted.
Hi, Kanina. Am I saying that right? Canny,
From Argentina.
thank you for following all this time.
We need to go to Argentina.
True,
I've
yes.
never been to Argentina. I really want to go to Buenos Aires.
Oh, for sure. What I look forward most to in the day? Probably eating and training. I'm a simple man, simple pleasures. Fifth gear, to answer your question, I've struggled with that over the years as well, but Ashley Wilson made it connect for me. And basically, you just wait until you hear the sound of the sleeve of the barbell touching the plates. And then you gradually increase your power when you pull. If you grip and rip, you're likely going to have your hip shoot up too quickly, which will make it difficult for you to lock out. So that's when you see lifters like hitch the bar, which means they like drag the bar by like pushing their knees under the bar, but when it gets over their knees. And oftentimes in competition, I'll get red lighted. Didn't we leave the litter box outside for Chucky?
Yeah. But people were also saying don't leave litter box because outside because there are coyotes in the area and they can smell it and they could come and like obviously we have dogs and shit, so yeah.
Did you have a type before you met me? A type of guy you preferred to date before you met me?
Tall, dark, and handsome and rich. And he fits the type.
Definitely. Let me see if I can mod you right now, Nick.
I don't take any specific peptides for skin. Sometimes I take the GHQ, but whenever I inject it, I get like red patch and like it's itchy and it's hurting me actually.
Hey, Nick, I just modded you in Discord. Let me know if you see it, so I can open up the Discord again.
I'm not a gold digger. I just have standards. If I was a gold digger, I would have dated some old man or whatever. I never wanted to date an old man and be with somebody just because of money. I had so many opportunities to date people just because they're rich, but I never done that just because I need to like the person. I need to enjoy the company of the person. So yeah, but I do have standards. I want a guy to have money and to be financially stable because I always been my 20s financially stable, so I wanted somebody where I don't have to worry, oh, do we have to go 50-50 if we have food, you know?
Exactly.
You know, like I want to go on vacations and, you know, I want to enjoy life, and why would I want to struggle if I can get a rich man? And usually that's the type that approached me, and rarely, only in DMs I get brokies, you know, but I get always approached by rich men, so yeah.
The brokies know you're way too expensive for them. They can't maintain you.
Exactly.
Guys, she has countless, like when I say dozens, like dozens of athletes making tens of millions of dollars a year in her DMs. Like on a week by week basis, there's a new one in her DM asking for her fucking PayPal, trying to send her money to take care of her. Like, you don't understand. Like, when you look like my wife, like these guys line up to spend money and spoil her. Like, no one that I've seen in her DM is complaining about her being a gold digger. Like, I think it's only brokies that are worried about that because they don't have any gold.
Yeah, I never heard a rich man talking about, this woman is a gold digger, this and that. That's a brokies conversation, let's be real. Never have I seen a rich man complaining about taking care of his woman, you know, because he wants his woman to be taken care of, you know, he wants her to be, you know, set.
Exactly.
And if you love your girl, why would you want her to struggle? Why don't you want to provide for her, you know? If you can, obviously, you know, like, look, like, it also depends what stage in life you are in. Like, if you are in your early 20s, and when I was in my early 20s, I didn't care so much about it, because it's just like you have to give a fair chance. If you're dating a guy in his early 20s, of course he's still figuring life out, of course he's still trying to find himself, his career, and make that money, like can't be expecting that from a 20-year-old. But when you in your late 20s, in your 30s, then you want some sort of stability and somebody who can provide for you,
Without a doubt. Did you have guys approach you trying to take care of you like they are now in your 20s?
Yeah.
Like early 20s?
Early 20s, not so much, because I was in that long relationship with the brokey. And I had guys approaching me, but I just was never interested. And I used to be extremely shy and but I was not materialistic at all, I think. But that changed. That brokey still owes me money. I was providing for him. Somebody said, oh, he probably was making $150K a year. I'm like, no, I was paying his rent. That's how bad it was, So he still owes me money. So if he ever sees this video, pay me back.
Damn, you were paying his rent though.
Yeah, I helped him out for a few months because, he was finding a job. He was trying to figure it out, struggling musician. Like, ugh. I wish I could go back in time and dump his ass.
Exactly, SRE. Being a provider is nothing new. It's what we do. It's in our DNA to provide for our family.
Yeah,
and the wife is a part of that conversation.
And people always, like men always want a traditional woman, whatever, like, oh, they want her, expect her to do this and this and that. They claim they want a traditional woman, but they don't want to be a traditional man and provide for their woman, which is so contradictory to me, like if you want a traditional woman to cook, clean, do everything for you, and then you want her to go 50-50 with you. Fuck off. Who's high value, you or him? Both.
Yes, we're both high value. Let me try this screen. Wait.
I hate when people talk about this. I'm high value because of this and this and that. Like, so dumb.
Now that we have a mod in the Discord.
West Bank, I make him shakes all the time. Like, I made hundreds of those shakes.
Oh, hundreds? It's like one a day, babe.
Babe, I make you 2 a day. There were times where you were drinking 3 a day when you were working out. What are you talking about?
But lately, for the last month, like 1 or 2 a day. Like 1 a day. I make the other one. We split it. We split the workload.
Yeah, right. More time is me doing both. He said just send me a message from downstairs. I'm usually upstairs. Shake? Question mark?
You know the routine. Okay. All right, back in the Discord. Flaherty, I don't like wiping my ass. That's uncomfortable. So I think having a fucking 6-inch dildo up there is going to be a miserable experience. I do not like getting pegged.
But you use Japanese toilet. What are you talking about? I don't like being wiped.
A Japanese toilet is a bidet. It's spraying me and it's cleaning me. And wiping is like, you have to like use more pressure. It's different. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to play this guy hating again. Heard enough of him.
Fuck away from me, fucking Nick.
Whoa, what did he say that? I love how the beat is like the N-word. That's hilarious. Okay, here we go. I love how these clip farmers try and spin what's happening, because like this, if anything, would like help a streaming career explode.
Yeah, they always like add some bullshit.
Individuals in Old Town
It is so far from over.
Asking if he could have taken Adderall. So certainly that factual information would negate the assertion that he in fact has some type of valid prescription for that. Additionally,
What's she saying?
I would point out that Mr. Peters had been live streaming himself himself approaching individuals in Old Town Scottsdale asking if he could obtain Adderall. So certainly that fact of information would negate the assertion that he in fact has some type
At that age, who hasn't asked for drugs? At 19, 20 years old, that's like such common behavior. I mean,
I haven't. I
Okay.
never used drugs
Okay.
before in my 20s.
well, coming from New York, like it's very common to go out, drink, get high. You know, that's the age where you experiment. But he was trolling by saying, "Can I have Adderall?" Is that the troll he was making? Like, is that how he was trolling? Why does that fact for XSBK? Great question. I can't begin to understand why.
He wants cloud. That's why.
I assume he's clout chasing.
I never seen or heard of this guy before. Spent 2-3 years in Dagestan.
Oh, let's go to Dagestan.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I said, like, when somebody asked me, like, oh, who are your favorite fighters? I said Islam and what is his name, Hamzat, and people are saying as if I'm saying I like them physically.
They love taking what you say out of context.
Yeah, literally.
They
I'm
love
like,
that.
Damn. They're like, he should divorce her. She keeps embarrassing me.
Oh, they're clip farming.
Yeah.
When your coach is a muscle mommy. Wait, is this the dude that does those like kawaii dances? It is. That's perfect.
That is so good.
That's one of the best edits I've seen in a
Yeah.
minute. The editors on TikTok are cooking.
How did they even find this? Like, it's just the creativity of finding the original clip and then this, connecting it together is like really good.
Yes, they need a raise. Oh, I just heard what you said. Oh,
What did you
God.
say?
You said, I'm a good boy. Oh, shit. That's too good.
Mohammed, shut up. You're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do. People keep asking me. I'm not talking.
Holy clip, right? Tell me about it. Clap in jail for life.
Yeah.
Okay, we're buying that one.
Just
For a
because he
fucking
asked,
fake ID.
Because he asked for Adderall, he didn't even have it on him.
Yeah. Is he even gonna do a night in jail for that? I mean, what's the charge?
He's released. They just said like earlier today
Yeah.
that he was probably on bail or something.
I will at some point compete again in powerlifting, yes. Looking at around summertime this year. Oh, what's this?
Nice enough. Maybe cut it off so it doesn't show.
So we have fun.
Is he on the spectrum?
He looks a bit slow.
Is this guy in the spectrum chat? He's got to be. I mean, look at those. He's got a crazy look in his eye.
He looks like he has a Down syndrome or something.
I wouldn't say down. It's
But
like something else.
with beard, so with those eyes, they look like he has Down syndrome.
Most definitely from West Bank. Yeah, this guy is. He's got to be on the spectrum.
Yeah. I mean, look at his
So we have fun.
It's his birthday. He's putting on his birthday suit.
eyes.
Cheeser legs, Minecraft skeleton legs. Guys, I don't think I've trained legs in a year.
That's why they look like this. Yeah, shocker. Especially right here. Like I feel like this is nuts.
teaser legs, Minecraft skeleton legs. Guys, I don't think I've trained legs in a year.
They are skinny.
It's rare I have bigger calves than somebody, but I definitely got bigger calves than him.
I hate black socks in the gym. Like, I don't know why. Black socks and sneakers look just so wrong to me. And at the gym, when I see, like, when somebody wears, like, white shoes and then black socks, I just like, ugh, why?
But what did black socks ever do to you?
I just don't think they look nice. They don't look sporty, you know? They look kind of like you wear with your suit.
I can see a clip farmer now taken out of context. Shayla has something against blacks.
Yeah.
Shayla hates blacks.
Yeah. Thanks, Jason, for randomly telling us about yeast.
I got into working out when I was a skinny, weak 14-year-old. I got bullied and I got robbed and
Chat, was that bigger than any of you watching here at this size and age?
I thought getting bigger would intimidate the other kids.
OG yellow belt, so many PRs hitting this damn thing.
And finally, it's not raining, you know? It's a normal video.
Yeah, you can make it that it's me.
I like the beginning of this video a lot. It's good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, here. This is the first. This is the photo my eyes are drawn to. Like, what's up with taking photos next to like toilets and urinals? Like, don't do that, guys.
But he's alone here.
Even
you know?
still, like, of all the places you could take a photo, why next to an open
looks,
toilet?
It looks bad, but
Yeah,
at
but-
least he's alone.
At least he's alone. But all right, I'll break his physique. Let's see. Okay,
It looks natural.
definitely natty. I would give this physique a 6. You know, he's got some decent fullness in the lats. Not a bad taper. Thick traps. I think he deadlifts. I didn't see this one before.
He has good biceps.
Yeah, he's got great biceps, great arms overall. Chest is a little bit shallow, but I'll give it a 6.
Yeah.
I'll give it upper body a 6. How old is he? I mean, only 8 months of training. That's pretty solid for 8 months.
Yeah.
That's really good for 8 months, actually.
Oh, that's that guy.
Androgenic, yeah.
No way.
He wears like the foundation and lipstick, doesn't he? Looks kind of scary.
Crazy that's the same person. See, he had no eyebrows, nothing before, so that's why I thought
You know what? He kind of looks like Dio from JoJo Bizarre Adventures. Does he not? Chat, you know what I'm talking about. Holy NPC.
Holy.
What's this? Oh, I can't wait to do one of these open air safaris, like where it's not like a sanctuary, but it's, well, I guess it would be like a sanctuary, wouldn't it?
Yeah, usually.
Or it's actually in the wild.
Not many in the wild. It's usually like it's they feed them, you know, but still they have very big open space, but you know they're fed by people. I mean, people who work in that kind of like a sanctuary or whatever, protective. But there's safaris in the wild. No, actually, it's a Kruger Park in South Africa, so it's still a park. I don't know.
Chat, we are definitely going to an experience like this in the Africa region.
Yeah.
We're going to make that happen this year.
I did in a small safari like this in close, but nobody came on. Like there was no animal on top. They put meat on top. That's why.
I love that. If it starts taking a piss, you're going to get like a crazy golden shower.
Imagine, that'd be funny.
If it starts taking a piss, it's going to be pissing for like, and these big animals, like we had a Great Dane once, when it pisses, it like floods the whole fucking house.
Yeah, this is in Senegal. I didn't know they do Senegal in safaris in Senegal.
Me neither. This is an awesome experience.
Yeah.
I want to see some animal and animal action. We kind of want to do a hiking vlog, but my cardio is shit. But it's got to be a destination where, like, when you get to the summit of the hike, it's really worth it. Like, I don't know where that's going to be. We want to go to Antarctica and do a cruise there. But I wonder if the Starlink is going to give us reception in these rural areas. Like, if we're on the ocean, do we get reception? If we're in the safari, do we get reception? You know, so we're trying to work out the technical kinks.
Can somebody share the Discord link because people are asking for it? I don't see it.
Loud breathing vlog, legit. It's gonna be like ASMR. Is the Discord? Okay, so yeah, thank you, Kickbot. Right? Oh my god, I've seen the most insane footage from Antarctica cruises. It's just so unreal. I mean, I hope this Starlink will give us reception when we're there. But provided that it does, it's on our bucket list this year. Like, between the safari and the Antarctica trip, I'm pumped.
Oh, that's that video I love.
Men can cry. You so it's okay to be weak.
The fuck it is. Oh shit, makes me want to lift. Chat, you getting hyped up? I'm gonna fucking lift after seeing that. Let's see, thoughts on enhanced puberty. What is that? Mewing so hard.
Why do they want to look like that so hard? They look like anime characters, so I guess that's where it's coming from. But I think as a woman, to me, I don't think that looks good. Like,
oh, that's great feedback. Because I believe a lot of these guys are trying to get that aesthetic so they attract more women. But you're here saying, as a supermodel, that look is not attractive.
no, it's not. Like, just look normal. I think women prefer that a lot more. Like, you know how guys always tell women, no, we prefer natural look, whatever. But then, you know, same for us. Like, we don't want this, like, guy mewing all the time. It's like so not attractive.
I had a phase where I was trying to mew in photos for her, and she would say, "Stop mewing, just pose naturally." She likes candid photos. Like, she doesn't like the over-exaggerated jawline and the pouting of the lips, like that shit. Like, I don't know if any females appreciate that.
No, hell no. Like, pouting, nothing worse than guys pouting. Like Drake when he pouts in his photos. Like, why? Just look normal.
What do you think about Drake's at jobs?
Hmm?
Drake's ab etching.
It's not good. He has so much money, he could have done better. He has the worst tattoos and, like, really bad ab etching.
Wait, who's this guy now? Why is he so pissed?
I don't know.
Oh, we saw this clip the other day on stream. We already watched that one.
Whose sister is mid? Somebody's saying somebody's sister is mid. Larry Tochuk.
Larry Tochkovich. Larry Tochkovich. Larry Tochkovich. Oh, there we go. That was it. That was the one. Okay, what's this? What am I looking at here?
Is this
Diddy?
No, that's the No, what's his name? Myron. That's Myron. No wonder he hates on women so hard. Now it makes sense.
Yes, I'm seeing it now. Damn.
See, the theory I said last night is really true. You know, so.
Damn, who's that?
Yeah, who is she?
It's fucking hot.
Hey everyone, I want to show you my favorite black socks. They complete this full black outfit for the jet.
Oh, it's the black socks you hate.
Yeah.
It's the black socks you hate.
This full black outfit.
They're fast.
That's so good.
See, this is not my wife because she hates black socks.
But see, here with this kind of it is not that bad if you're all black.
If you really want to get under her skin, make it white sneakers with black socks.
Yeah. Brody never hugged a woman like that, true.
Oh, shit.
I keep telling you guys, the more man hates on a woman and the more he cheats on women and changes women all the time, most likely he's gay. He's trying to scratch that itch only guy could scratch. No woman can do it. That's why they have to constantly change women in order to get that, you know, what they're looking for to fill the void. But yeah, it's just not working. He needs to get a boyfriend.
Oh, it's Diddy Booty Jackson.
Do you like girls with like BBLs and fake ass and all that shit?
For a main chick, no. For a little bit of fun, I'll do it. But not like for a main chick.
Oh, you do for I only got to ask you.
So if you got a BBL, does that mean, based on what he's saying, you look like a side chick?
Well, I'm your wife, so it doesn't really matter really what I look to others. So.
It doesn't,
Yeah.
but I do agree that BBL is not nice.
Play with a BBL. I want you to have fun with it. Really? I'm gonna ask connoisseur. Why y'all laughing at me though? You know how people like wine? I like ass. I can tell. I be like this. I'm like, that ass was made in the gym. Like that ass was made by your mama. Y'all don't do that.
No. You can tell. One of the biggest giveaways is like when she has a big ass, but her legs aren't developed, so it doesn't match. Yeah. And then they be looking like
it don't look right.
And there's a lot of girls that be like,
how you gotta have fun with it? Don't look right though.
Yeah, the way a BBL booty moves is not the way a natural booty moves, right? And that natural booty jiggle hits different. A BBL, I don't care how masterful, how skilled that doctor is, he can never get it to move like a natural booty moves. That natural jiggle is addicting for a man. And a BBL can never.
It feels right. It don't matter. Maybe I should try one. Then I won't be so biased.
You know what it is, bro? Let your mind be free.
Also, Asian girls don't get BBLs.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't.
It's in the gym.
That's true. I can't think of a single Asian with a BBL.
Your manager's girl.
My manager's girl. What?
Yeah.
Who?
I'll tell
You
you.
girls be getting that shit too, because they be having a little flat ass.
I've only seen like maybe one, at least in Miami, because there's not that many Asian women here. Rarely do you see them with BBLs in general.
Is that that many Asian girls in Miami?
Nah,
What time
bro.
my flight?
Oh, Jesus.
Again?
Getting fucking utter
Wow.
jump scared by cuffums. Let's see.
You should check out Gracie Bond. That thing move, but Gracie Bond's ass is natural. She has lipedema. She only done her waist and her upper body, like she had lipo on her upper body, but her ass is real, 100%.
Okay, is this Bradley Martin? This can't be the same guy. No, it's not. Wait, maybe it is. No, maybe it is. They're doing slicky dirty if it is. He was just trying to get in his birthday suit. Sauced or not? Let's see. Is this sauced?
It could be natural.
Looks like he's probably 5'6", 5'7". It's hard to say. I think he's natty. I would say he's natty.
Yeah, his physique is naturally great physique, but I think he's naturally attainable.
Yeah. I wouldn't say he's got no chest development. It's how he's posing. His arms are way up here, making his chest look more shallow. If he just dropped his shoulders, his chest would look more full. Very awkward pose. His posing is a lot of work. And about a rate, I mean, as a natural physique that I think it is, this would be. He's got balanced legs to match. I'll give this an 8. I mean, this is pretty good. This is, I mean, like damn near the summit of natural physiques. Like you can't get much better than this as a natural athlete. What stack? I think Julian's just on creatine at most. He really is just a gifted guy. And there are guys even more gifted than Julian that I've seen, like Rubio and Nexil, for example, that before he ever touched steroids, bigger than I ever will be. I take 10 grams of creatine a day. I am making a comeback to arm wrestling. I want to do tournaments, build some confidence, get some W's. I took nothing but L's when I was doing super matches professionally. And I know I have some W's in training, but when it came time for the spotlight, I fumbled. So I want to get some wins with tournaments. And in tournaments, the way it's set up, like you almost every time get at least one W. And I just need to build some confidence again. Because after that ass whooping I had with super matches and arm wrestling, I'm not going to jump right back into super matches again. I need some time to get conditioned. Oh, Sneeko, what's good, Sneeko? This guy gifted us 5 subs. Hell yeah. Thank you, sir. Hell yeah. Damn, Sneeko. Thank you, sir. Top G. Awesome. Sneeko live right now? Big W for Sneeko. Hell yeah. Big W for Sneeko. No, I would say arm wrestling over strongman. Strongman, there's a big variety of exercises you get to do, and there's lots of novelty as a result, but the risk of injury is so high with strongman that it's difficult for me to get into it. Whereas with arm wrestling, once you understand technique, like I was doing it for 4 years, I had like one small injury on my elbow. I mean, there's such a steep learning curve with strongman, and I understand it depends on who you're training with, who's your coach, you know, and that could definitely dramatically affect your experience. But for me, like it was only like my first half year into the sport, and I got the worst injury I ever had. And then I understood from that point forward, if I was going to stick with it, that was just the beginning of the onslaught of injury that I have to face if I want to do it at a world-class level. And especially because you're lifting these maximal loads for time. And when you're rushing, it's usually when mistakes are made.
Sneeko said he watched your videos in high school when I was learning how to lift. Keep it up.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Where's Sneeko? Trying to find his message in the chat. There he is. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Big W. Hopefully I'll see you this week. You still coming to LA? Give me a sec. I ran out of fluids. Pumping G. Okay, let's see this.
I would prefer a girl that lives with her parents, doesn't have her own apartment. It turns me off when a girl says, I travel. I've been to this place. I've been in a Lamborghini before. I've done this.
Oh, I know you have something to say about this.
What? About what?
What are you saying right now?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You know what goes through our heads when we hear that fucking shit? Yo,
She belongs to the streets.
automatic guys get turned off by girls that have experience. Women get turned on by men that have experience. Men get turned on by women that have inexperience.
Then go date a fucking teenager. Like, what the hell? Like, girl's not supposed to live her life because some guy like Myron that is like turned off by that. Like, fuck off. Let a girl enjoy and travel. Like, if you want a girl with no experience, date a 17-year-old, you know? Like, I just hate men. You can see how pedophilia is so deeply rooted in beauty standards just because, you know, like men want a little girl with no experience, with no man. They want, you know, like not to do anything. Then that's why you want a little girl. You want a girl, you know, that doesn't have developed frontal lobe so you can manipulate her, you know, and that's what he's doing, you know. Like these guys, I'm just sick of them and their podcasts.
Yeah, they want to groom women.
Exactly. If you want to groom woman, find a little girl because that's clearly the only woman that fits in your standards, you know.
And Sneeko, glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. See you in a bit. Hell yeah. Holy cortisol spike. Oh. This is Epstein, isn't it?
I guess so.
Like a young Epstein. Or it's AI. She is wise. She is.
It's Jokic. So what about Jokic? He's the GOAT. He's an MVP.
I disagree, old Mike Jones. Like my wife was just saying earlier, when she was in her early 20s, she understood that a man her age, also in the early 20s, wasn't established like he would be when he's older. And the expectations, the standards you had for men at that time were different. You weren't expecting a 21-year-old to be a multimillionaire and established in his career business.
Yeah, exactly. Like you have to be like, depending on what age and stage in your life you are, you know, like I feel like these nowadays young girl, because of social media and everything they expect, you know, because of social media, they see this lifestyle some women live, and they feel like, oh, I deserve this, you know. Like you have to, if you want to date a younger guy, you have to give him a chance to grow and to, you know, find himself. And when you're 20, 21, I cannot imagine like the woman I was at 21 to be the same woman I am now. It's completely different mindset, and you know, you have to find yourself, and especially as a man as well, you know, you're just out of high school, just starting college, you know, how can you be a millionaire, expect all of these things for a young man, you know, like that's not realistic, it's not fair.
Well said. What's the millennial pause, Dancing Marvin? Exactly. She wants, I mean, I think a partner should grow together.
Yes, of course.
Right? I think that's the foundation of a sustainable relationship, because there's balance.
Yes. You push each other, you motivate each other, you know, and yeah, I think that's the whole point.
Yin and yang, baby. Yin and yang. What the hell am I looking over here?
The video saying I stopped steroids. And
What?
and the video saying I stopped steroids. And I had, as of 3 months ago, relapsed and gone back on cycle.
How is this hilarious? How does a me edit? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's just like this transition is dumb.
That's the dumbest transition. I get what they're trying to do with the beat, though, but that's such a strange transition.
Yeah. It's when millennials love pausing between sentences or words or in streams or videos. So the new generation, they don't pause. Like there is no pause. They just like talk. I'm getting that.
I feel like Rampage, relative to what I've seen on his stream clips, was on his best behavior on the day with my wife and I.
Yeah.
That was like him on his best behavior. That was like the best he could do.
He was very respectful.
Killing some time. But is that money your main standard over everything else? No.
No,
right?
absolutely not. I said earlier, I would never be with somebody just because of money, you know, like
Yeah.
that was never my thing, you know.
C Fun, thank you so much for watching all this time. Thank you.
Larry, you're so lovable. What was that?
I like to think so.
Yeah.
What do you mean the suction pieces? I don't understand your question. And what the hell am I looking at here?
Well, he has socks over.
It's like pantyhose over his head.
Yeah. And
That was the thing, like in the early 2000s, right? Like dudes wearing pantyhose, like to rob people.
Yeah. I guess so.
On this fucking thing. The little gel pieces. Do you mean like the grip tape so it doesn't slip off the bar when you wrap it? I'm confused. The back of the lifting strap. Send a link to it in the Discord.
Myron and his crew are scared of true wise women who have her standards. They are, and that's why they bring these dumb chicks, you know. They know who they can, you know, talk over and put down. That's why they bring these girls, because they cannot bring like a real woman that's educated and know what she's talking. They bring these women with no self-esteem that, you know, sell content online, and it's so easy, you know, to make them look dumb. So that's why they're doing it, you know.
Like, are they looking for a partner or a sex slave servant?
Yeah, that's
what do they really want?
Who they can manipulate and, you know, control.
Grip tape.
Grip tape. Does he mean the thumb loop?
Oh no, because that's the wrist wrap you're thinking of. Oh, this is Rampage back in the early 2000s.
I saw somebody saying that's how a guy looks like when he sends that monkey emoji covering his eyes.
That's so accurate.
Yeah, when I see a guy does this emoji, block that guy straight away. Like that's
Never
so
use
weird.
that monkey emoji with the eyes covered, or even the ear. Just don't use a monkey emoji.
Yeah,
period.
the one with,
Or you're
with
coming off
mouth
like
open,
this.
like this, and this. Like, please.
This is the vibe you're giving if you do that.
This is the zestiest. That's the zestiest emoji ever.
Oh shit.
Larry, can you rate my face mark?
Maybe. I'm not going to commit to that yet. Let me see the face first. Yeah, Rampage is hilarious. He really is.
The clip showing you scared of Bradley Martin. Why would you be scared? You guys were always cool.
Yeah, there's no beef there.
You guys never even had like a fallout where
No.
you would look scared of him, you know?
Exactly. Just these clip farmers farming.
Yeah. You and Bradley should collab on some strongman stuff.
I don't think Bradley fucks with
Bradley,
anything
yeah.
like that anymore.
Yeah, Bradley's a full-time podcaster, right? And a
Yeah.
streamer now. So.
Yeah. And I think he's really deep into jiu-jitsu. I don't think he's doing
Oh, he's doing jiu-jitsu?
weightlifting like that. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Nice.
Yeah.
No, we're not watching Super Bowl.
And neither are you. You're not watching it either. You're watching us. Or are you multitasking? You're watching the stream and you're watching the Super Bowl.
I saw like Patriots are losing hard. Last time I checked, it was like 1907, something like that. So bad.
Shit.
Yeah, 22-7. Damn, with only 5 minutes left, the Seahawks won.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, Mike Jones, go to Horny Joe. Justin, at your age, don't even think about it.
You have to do Diamond Gym. He already been to Diamond Gym twice.
Yes, I've been there before it went viral. With NDO Champ and Black Tom Cruise.
The worst Super Bowl of all time. I left the party and went home. I've seen online people complaining it wasn't fun. But
The camera did move. Thank you for that catch, man. Thank you. The camera moved. This goddamn camera. Time to change it. Horny Juicer, do you have any money on the game? Or are you just watching for fun?
Yeah, who even cares about Bad Bunny? Like, why Bad Bunny of all artists? Like, he's popular against the Latin community, I get that, but they need Chris Brown. Will you fight Myron when you see him for your wife's honor? Why for my honor? He hasn't done anything to me.
Exactly. Would Nick Walker take me in a pause off? Have you seen Nick Walker? Have you seen me? There's no comparison. He dwarfs me. Nick Walker has just slabs of muscle more than I do. It's night
But
and
your
day.
physique is so much better than his.
If we're talking about an open division, I would get.
Yeah,
we
he's
couldn't even
big.
stand together.
He's big, but also he's so short. You guys have a picture. He literally is like up to here. He's tiny. You know, we saw him in Vegas for Olympia. He's so small. He's short.
Thank you for that one, Juicer. Thank
Thank you.
She is a keeper. That's why I put a ring on it.
She called him Stein. What's Stein? What does that mean?
I think he meant tiny.
Yeah, he's tiny. Yeah.
Yeah, Gabe, good idea. Grab that MacBook. No, she went tiny.
Tiny.
He's got the freakiest veins on his calves. It's like nothing I've ever seen in bodybuilding.
Yeah, his legs are very vascular. But he has that big gut as well.
Does he though?
Yeah, he has. Oh, this guy again reacting to us, please. Like, we don't want to give him any.
No, this is somebody else. Jan Brokant.
No, it's the same, baby.
Same dude?
Yeah,
Same fatty?
the fatty.
You sure?
But a different video, just the same person. He's just reacting currently. Somebody sent
He's live right now and shitting
Yeah.
on us. Oh, I see him. Okay.
We don't care what he has to say, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a big if I don't make it, tell my story to my wife, okay?
You got OnlyFans? No big boys getting gas every second. This conditioning cannot keep up with small. Like, what? Damn. Yeah. That's impressive.
That's so impressive.
He deserved a full stadium for that one.
He's really mighty.
Yeah, no shit. That was tough. That was tough.
Mighty Moose is a beast.
Well, good work, Nick. Yeah, after you became mod, I didn't see any of that. So, good looks on that. They were aggressive tonight.
Yeah, that's the first night where we had that.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. I'm so buffed.
He is.
Yeah, no more BBC.
This. Bro just exists looking like Hercules.
My wife, for a living, she's a supermodel.
I'm a princess. What do you think for a living? I'm doing my best.
All right, y'all. We're gonna call it a night. We're exhausted. It's been a real one. Thank you guys, and thank you, Nick, for jumping in last minute. And JC, thank you again.